AWS Cloud Practitioner exam tips. So recently, I have given the AWS CCP exam, which is the Cloud Practitioner exam, which is the very basic entry level cloud certification exam, and it's very gladly that I have cleared the exam with a good score. So today I'll just share the my experience and the how I have what is my experience, and also how I prepare for this exam along with my corporate jobs. So I'll just firstly explain what is the AWS CCP exam. So it's an entry level cloud certification exam. Um, it's designed for the foundational cloud knowledge, so you don't need a lot of prior technical experience for this. You can easily understand, easily covers the basic AWS services like ECS, EC2, S3, IAM, RDS, CloudFront, Lambda, all those things. Also, it will cover the different pricing models and cost management, and the models such as pay as you go, and the cost management tools like budgets and trusted advisor. Also, it will covers a lot of foundational cloud concepts. So this is all about this AWS CCP exam. So firstly, what is the motivation for the certification? Is it because to just get the knowledge of the AWS foundationals, foundations, to understand how what happens in the cloud? It established the strong foundational knowledge for the beginners. Also, it gives you the overview of different types of different types of services which AWS gives us. Also, it strengthens our resume, and like it's easy for if you want to go for any cloud role, so it is easy for you as well. And it gives the as if you want to be to take the different and multiple AWS certificates which of higher level like architect, associate, then it is this practitioner course is the first, the lowest step you can go with it. And then you can go further deep dive with the different services and with the different types of AWS certificates exams. Then we will go with the learning resources. So I'll share what I have followed. So there is one GitHub notes I'll share in the comments. So I have followed those notes. It cover almost all the topics. You will get the knowledge of every different services. It has covers like the current whatever services are there in AWS. It have cover all the services, and it's easy understandable notes you can easily understand. Why I am sharing this, because it's a free source, you don't have to pay anything for that. And there are the same practice sets as well, which consists around 23 tests. So it's also in the GitHub as well, so you can follow that. I'll share both the links. Also, if you want some paid resources, there is one Udemy channel which I'll share. This is also good, some of my friends recommend, if you want to buy, and if you want to understand if you are the person you understand the videos from the videos better compared to just by reading the notes, then you can go with that. Then there are different if you just go and search the AWS dumps on Google, you will get different types of test series and other notes as well. But what I followed is that GitHub a link which is really helpful for me. Help The next, then it will be what is I'll just explain what is the exam pattern. So AWCCP have the 65 question, and we have to solve it in 90 minutes. And the types of the questions will be, some of them are single and some of them are the multi-type questions. And this exam, it covers almost all the different domains, like your computing, then your storage, then your different types of networking then your billing and pricing, then your with security. So it's like covers almost all the different patterns, and it gives the overview of all the different services which are present in the AWS, as I mentioned before as well. And what I observe is the difficulty of this exam is like easy to moderate and bit difficult. Like there are some questions which are little bit hard to solve. I'll not say the hard, they are easy, but it's little bit tricky. Like you will have to face, like there are some two options will be similar among them, and then you will be like which of them will be the correct answer. So it's like bit confusing. So for that, you have to read it properly, thoroughly. You will read it, and And so like if you give the more tests, then it will be helpful for you to solve those problems as well. The next we will go through like what is my personal experience. So I'll say like I have what I have observed. So I have written over there, like there are some of the services which I seek. They have given a lot of questions on that, like S3, EC2, IAM, CloudWatch, and some billing tools. There are also the share responsibility models, like you have to identify with AWS and you among both of them who have shared the which responsibilities. Then there are some questions regarding the security, some questions regarding the cloud watch and the monitoring logs, some of them having the storage problems. And there are a lot of questions from the networking as well, like VPC and all those different services which AWS provides. So you have to like prepare everything. Basically these are some services which gives a little bit of weightage, but then every different type of the services, including computing, security, and the storage, and the monitoring thing, pricing models, and like different things. So like every from every there are some 10 parts in the notes. So they'll give the questions from every part, like you will get a lot of questions from that. And what I'll say, like give minimum at least 7 to 8 tests, and try to solve them by yourself. Don't do any kind of cheating. And along with that, just solve it with the timer, so it will help you for the actual exam. So you, also along with that, try like you can solve it the score of your exam will be like 70 to 80%, so that it will be helpful for you in the main exam. It will be around it will be more than 70% to pass it. Yeah, one more thing I missed, that to pass this exam you need at least 70%. This is the passing score, like the out of the 100%, like it's 70% is the minimum score you need to pass the exam. And for initially you will feel like when you will give the first one two test, your score will be very less, and then you will like it's very difficult. But then the way you will just increase the different solving a multiple test, then the score will automatically increase. This happens with me, and you will go to a good level. And then you will be like you will understand like what types of questions are getting and how to solve them. Then one more thing I understand, like if you read the questions thoroughly, you read it slowly, understand properly what it wants, and then you will be able to solve that question. And you will able to solve which is the perfect option for that. And there are some questions which are like having the multiple options, like two options. So these questions are also little bit tricky, so just understand like what will be the correct answer for that, right? So just I'll say just practice and understand all the concept thoroughly. Just don't just memorize everything, understand everything thoroughly, and it's easy, not that much difficult exam. um, okay, so I'll also give you some success tips as well. So like first, to just I mentioned, like you need a lot of good understanding of conceptual understanding. Don't just do the memorization, it will not help you in the long term. If you understand like which type of service is useful for which type, and what is its use, and what like difference between the different services. So there is also important thing, like if you understand difference between the two services, like what is the difference between EC2 and EKS, and EC2 and Lambda. So it will be helpful for you to solve the questions in the exam. And as I mentioned, give as much as the practice sets, like the minimum I'll set 7 to 8. Give more than that if you have time, and try like you will get the result as 70 to 80%, then only give the real exam. Because that will help you, and it will boost your confidence. Like if you are in the mock test only you are scoring more than 70%, and the safe score will be 80%, then it will be helpful for you. And then your confidence will increase, and you will be able to give the exam with a good confidence. Along with that, I have mentioned like revision is also very important. Like you have to revise every services, and just make a good notes with you, so it will be helpful for you to read at the like before the exam. Just like some small uh, tips and small small notes you have to make it. Along with that, just read the question thoroughly and carefully. And one more thing I'll say, uh, in the what I have observed, they'll give you the four options, so try to eliminate the remaining options, and then you will be easily able to find the correct option among that. So it's the one way, like you will get confused between two, but try to eliminate the other options, so it will be easy for you to get that perfect answer for the question. So that is a one more thing. And also one more tip I'll share with you, when you are giving the mock test, see what see the examples which you are not getting the proper, you don't understand those questions, and those questions answer is wrong, like you have not given the correct answer for that. Then just take a note of that questions and revise it before giving the next mock test. This also helps me a lot to improve, increase the mock test results score. So it increases actually increases a lot of, the score was increased. So it helps me a lot. And just read the notes, and that's it. So it's a easy exam, not difficult, just read it and prepare it. And as a corporate girl, I have prepared for this exam, for the a long to like you can say it's 5 to 6 weeks, because I don't get a lot of time every day to prepare for that. So it's like 5 6 weeks, 2 3 weeks went for just learning, and then 2 3 weeks went for the test, for giving the mocks and revising and learning. So yeah, it's I can say it is the 1 or 2 months preparation you need if you are a working person. And if you are a college student, then if you can able to do the easy work easily within 1 month, it's easy for you to crack this exam as well. What I have learned from this, and what is my experience, I am sharing this with you. So basically you just have to prepare for 1 or 2 hours if you are a corporate girly or corporate person. And if you are student, then if you have time, you can practice for 2 3 hours. So that's it, that this is what my experience about this AWCCP exam. And if you have any questions, please comment in the comment in this video. And thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe this video.